What's up, Planeswalkers? Theurx6 back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. And, I was asked, so I was like, I was thinking about it anyway. Today, we're going to do some quick Singleton. Boop. This is the only one that's possible. I am going to show it off real quick. Essentially just to give you my reasoning for the deck I built. Essentially, my main colors are Abzan, white, black, and green, centering on black. And pretty much I was like, well, I'm just going to throw in powerful cards because I'm not a good deck builder, like, period. So I was just like, alright, let's just take all of the good cards that I have, essentially, in black and green, throw them in a deck, and then try and cut down, scroll down because there's a ton, cut down, just to an okay curve. It's a little top heavy, I think, but I think my low drops are good enough that it should hopefully get me there against the aggro decks. Although I don't know how many aggro decks there will be. I've not touched the Singleton yet. This is my first foray, and I pretty, as I said, I pretty much just put in good cards that are as generalizable as possible. I want to make sure that against the aggro deck, this is a card that can stem the tide, and against a control deck, I wanted to make sure the majority of my cards applied a decent pressure. Alright, cool. So let's go in here. I'd like to choose my deck. This is the only one. And I named it The Rock because that's a deck, apparently. But yeah, no idea. I'm not a good deck builder, I don't think. If I'm like an 8 out of 10 player, I'm like, this is a person who I think put their code in for their name. I'm like a 5. Like, I don't think I'm a bad deck builder, but I'm definitely not a good one. I'm like average at best, I think. I think I'm like a 5 out of 10 at building decks. So this is like, because this is Singleton, it's so much more random. So I really have no idea how to mulligan properly. I don't have anything until turn 3. I have an okay amount of 1 and 2 drops. I'm gonna keep this because, like, once I get to 3, like, against an aggro deck, you know, this is good, into this, so I'll keep it. Although, it is a tentative keep. And it's aggro. Uh-oh. By the way, try to ignore the children outside. It's hot, and for some reason, they're children. Okay, not exactly what I wanted to see, but sure. I have no idea how long I'm going to make this video. I'm just going to play until either I lose or I'm like, this video's too long. Yep, just a mono red aggro deck in Singleton. Honestly, I legit didn't expect to see that much aggro because, like, more than other decks, I feel like aggro requires an amount of consistency, right? Like, your goal is to get your opponent from 20 to 0 as soon as possible. And I think, like, you want to play the best of the best. And in a Singleton format, especially one with a standard card pool, it feels like they shouldn't be able to properly. Like, my opponent is down to 2 cards. They're down to 1 card. To be fair, I'm at 11. But next turn I will have Obelisk Spider. Oh, this is Haze. I'm at 9. That said, I do have Obelisk Spider into Chupacabra, or Contempt, depending on what they play. Is this Game Me Life or is it just... Oh, okay, so this does Game Me Life, so that's awesome. Sure, I mean, that's fine. Like, Obelisk Spider's gonna help a ton. I'm going to hit down Llanowar while she's still unable to kill me. So 2, 4, 5, so I'll go down to 4, then I'll go back up to 5. Because of this, which is great. And I do think I'll Chupacabra here. I'm gonna be honest, didn't even realize that that doubled up like that. So I will Chupacabra this 2/2. And essentially, at this point, right, they're out of cards. And because this is Singleton, they're not guaranteed to draw any one card that is going to be good for them, right? So, like, I feel relatively confident. I cannot believe this injustice.
Hey, over here.
I wonder if they're just going to try to dome me. Or if they're going to kill one of my creatures. Yeah, they're just going to dome me. Interesting.
My lucky day.
I don't know if I agree with that. Because now I can Vraska's, Why, though? That's free life for me, and I get to remove one of their cards. That's like the worst attack. Oh, and I got Noxious. That's awesome. Yeah, so I mean, I can just exile Chandra, Chandra. Go back up to 6. So I'm not in a good position to attack, unfortunately. And I kind of want them to draw a large, non-hasty creature that isn't Phoenix. Because if they do, then I'm able to Noxious Gearhulk and just get into this game so easily. Well, that is a Phoenix. It's not the Phoenix. Luckily... Oh, wait, I have... This has reach! Get actually destroyed. I was thinking about putting this card in the deck, and I'm so happy that I did. I was like, oh yeah, you know, its ability seems pretty good. It has reach! The value is so incredibly real. I'll probably Gonti up, I think. Could Liliana, I could Gonti. Yeah, I'll Gonti. If nothing else, I can just take some large monster away. Honestly, I think it's funny that I could just play Chandra. No! No! What? Well, that was frustrating. I don't think it's gonna matter, to be fair. I still think no attacks. Oh, that was annoying. Wait, can I Noxious Gearhulk one of my own guys? I can! Cool, cool. Alright, well, that was frustrating. Also, I should have just played the mountain. Whatever, it's fine. I mean, I can... Yeah, I'm gonna... Wait, how do I activate this? Do I drag it? Oh, interesting, alright. As you can see, I've not used Tetsumak before. Alright, so let's do this. And let's just cast it, why not? Cool. Well, that went well. Alright, awesome. Ooh. I ran out real quick. I'm back. Going up against Ranadolus. This is a good hand. We have some early plays. Early plays are good. Let's see what our opponent is on. Black-green. Alright, cool. Now let's really see what our opponent is on. Let's eat at that hand. Alright, so they also have Gearhulk. Looks like they're the Sultai version of what I'm doing. Sure. And I have perfect information. That is cool. From this, they can't do anything. If I play Channeler, I'll be on 4 next turn. And since I know I don't need to take that, I think that is the play. I think I do want a Channeler here. I'm also glad that the first game was aggro, because it guaranteed I would get at least 1 extra game in. I'm gonna not block. Seems like it would be foolish. Sure, don't need the land, but the land is fine. I'm gonna Freebooter. I want them to attack next turn, so I can block and then activate this for no mana. Let's see what they have. Oh, we still have perfect information. They're probably gonna cycle. All right, they wouldn't attack anyway. I'm a smart man. That is fine. Next turn we do have Nissa. They'll be on 5 next turn if they draw an untapped source. So I don't necessarily have to worry about that. Okay, they're on 5. Do you have something? Does this give the land haste? It does. Cool. Cycling. So yeah, they're flooded out a little bit. I'm going to... Okay, cool. That's some blue. I wasn't sure if it would, like, let me do something. Play this. Until your next turn. So I actually... Hilariously, I don't want to plus Nissa. Until your next turn. Because on his next turn, he can Noxious Gearhulk it. And we do not want that. So I think I'm just going to play Bone Picker. Actually, I don't even think we play Bone Picker. I think we want Bone Picker to fight the Gearhulk? No, I think we bait out the Gearhulk. I should have attacked first. This one we might lose. And they had a Chupacabra instead. And they didn't draw land, notably. So it would have been better to have Nissa. The fact that I didn't play Nissa previously is coming to bite me, but I was trying to be like... It's untapped. It's not even like up to 1 target land. That's so frustrating. I mean, I wouldn't even be able to protect her. I'm just gonna go with Obelisk. Ugh. Playing it safe. It was bad. Wow, they cycled those 2 lands, but it looks like they needed them. Attack me, do it. Darn. I'm gonna lose a land. He can attack for... Damn. I mean... sure. This Planeswalker play has been not good. That's untapped, right? That's weird. Okay, that was strange. The reason I'm doing this essentially is because I want to make sure I have blockers. So yeah, I'm not going to attack because even if I just alt Nissa next turn, it just means I'm going to have more value than they are. And to be fair, they don't really have great attacks in here. Like, my assumption is Noxious Gearhulk on my 5/5, so they do gain life and they take out one of my lands, but they can't really get through to alt, or they can't get through to hurt Nissa. Obviously they could like Vraska's, but potentially I'm in a good spot. If they decide not to cast Noxious Gearhulk, I'm like in even a better spot. But yeah, it was pretty obvious they were gonna take that on the forest. It'd be interesting to see if they decide to hit something else, but I don't see that. It looks like they're taking my spider. That's interesting. I wonder why. I guess it's because, like, it's a good blocker? I don't need to grow her to a 3/4 just yet. So. Ooh, and that's exactly what I like seeing. Yeah, I mean this just dies here. So do I become greedy and keep using Nissa? No, I don't think I do. I think I just get the emblem and let her bounce.
Life cannot be denied.
That said, I'm gonna exile your Noxious Gearhulk. And I'm gonna get a 2/2. Oh, I'll use this. Oh, whoops. And I'll attack in the air for 1. So essentially now, all of my top decks are good. I guess I could land into land, which would be bad, but at this point I just need to outvalue my opponent, and I'm very glad that I got rid of their Noxious Gearhulk. They can play a tap land, but right now they don't have anything else they can really do. They can attack for 2. They can attack for 4. I'm not blocking this in like any situation until I get rid of Muldrotha. And they didn't attack at all. That's a trash card. Unfortunate. I'm going to keep attacking them in the air. I mean, there are some things that I'm not blocking ever. Namely Chupacabra. Let's see if my opponent is going to do anything that I care about. And yes, I recognize if I lose this game, it's almost entirely my fault. Gilded Lotus. Interesting decision. So this person went like straight up Sultai ramp. Like look at all of this ramp stuff going on. I mean, if you don't have payout, and I guess their payout's Muldrotha, but in a like they got relatively lucky getting it. I mean, Aetherborn, sure, it's fine. I'm going to keep attacking you in the air for 1. Like, my opponent can't... I mean, I guess if they have Golden Demise, I can Golden Demise, but it's not even good. They have a Nissa of their own, okay. So that's unfortunate, because they have Muldrotha. I think this one's a loss, ladies and gentlemen. Just do it. Sure. I need to see what I draw. There's did the weird tap thing too. Do it. What are you waiting for? Come on, kill me. Do it now. I want to move on to the next game. I mean, depending on what I top deck, I might just concede. Sure. Give me removal for Muldrotha, please. Yo, hit me up with that Vraska's Contempt. I think I kept in the God Exile card. Okay. Okay. That does essentially nothing. Alright, well, I don't really care about my rewards. I just wanna have a lot of good games. So, meh. You can get your Renegade. I probably wouldn't concede if this was just a ladder game, but like, I'm making this video longer, most likely, than my usual videos, because it's like, bonus, whatever, who cares? And I wasn't feeling it. This was not Blink 182. Okay, that was a weird. Arena was just like, we're gonna freeze frame, it's fine. Roll credits. Holy crap. I can speak words. Go against Zippy Zippo. I wish the underscore wasn't there. Would have been funnier, I think, if the underscore wasn't there. We are going second? First. Alright, I thought the deck thing has something to do with it, but I guess not. Let's see, I have 2 into 4. Problem is we have like 2 tap lands. I'll still keep it though. We are going first, so. We also have Tendershoot potentially early, so. I'm going to Foul Orchard first. Because I don't have a reason to shuffle my deck. White, Implement of Improvement, sure. So yeah, I will now Drover. If they have a creature I want to kill, and I top deck a land, then I'll kill it. Otherwise, I'm gonna Merfolk Branch. Is this Mono White? No. Oh, cool. Do I want to kill a 1/1? The argument against doing that, right, is if I play Evolving Wilds this turn, then if I play Evolving Wilds this turn, I'll be on 4. Next turn I'll be on 5. Next turn I'll have Tendershoot Dryad, but I'm not guaranteed. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to Merfolk Branchwalker. An argument could be made for doing this after. Crap. So, I mean, for good reason, an argument could have been made for doing that afterwards, and fixing my draw off of Evolving Wilds. But I wanted to instead see if I was going to... Wait, no, that was dumb. That was just objectively dumb. I should have just decided to do the Evolving Wilds play, cracked Evolving Wilds, and then played Merfolk Branchwalker. Yeah, that was a dumb play on my part. I have 2 sources of black, so I'm going to get a green. I don't think it's going to matter all that much, but YOLO. And no, I'm not going to run my 1/1 into their first strike guy. So, I mean, I'm going to be on 5, and they're going on 3, so that's a pretty good position for me to be in. If they don't have an answer for Tendershoot Dryad, it can get out of control incredibly fast. If you don't hit the Drover, like, that's a mistake. Yeah, I don't care about losing that at all. Like, hit me for 1. And you're going to miss a land drop? Nah. Didn't even attack for 1. I'm getting out a Tendershoot Dryad real quick. Because they didn't hit my Drover. They might have other removal, but they don't right now. And if I draw land, next turn I'll have Gearhulk for any 3-drop they might be able to play. Okay, sure. Let's see if you have a 3-drop that I care about. And this just gains them life, right? Okay, sure. Gains them life and draws a card. Sure. Okay, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Rishkar. I'm gonna Rishkar up Tendershoot. But I don't think I like ever want to tap Tendershoot. But I think I'm fine Rishkaring up, Tendershoot, and a Saproling. Now I could cast Walking Ballista, or I could cast Chupacabra. I don't see a need to cast either of them right now. So 5. Yeah, I mean my dudes are gonna get bigger on their next turn, so I'm good. It's your turn, fam. My ramp was too much. I do love the rock. No, don't do that. And now my guys will be large. I have some swole saps now. Baird, sure. I'm going to murder Baird. I just want you to know that. And then I'm going to attack you with a bunch of Saplings. Value. Ooh, I could even just Noxious Gearhulk. Nah, I'll just Chupacabra. I'm gonna save Gearhulk for something scarier, I think. Why? I don't know. Never mind. I won't save Gearhulk for anything because I win. Yay! I mean that's essentially what you want out of this deck, is you want to be able to play either early game Disruption or early game Ramp to get into just really powerful mid game cards. Cool, cool. And we're at 2. 300 gold. Alright, sure. Oh, wait, no. We have to... Oh, I feel like that's new. So on the bottom, it tells us what our record is at. It's 2 out of whatever. So we're 2 out of 2 right now. Going up against Lord Agni. I don't know. Oh, what should the thumbnail be for this video? I mean, you guys will see the thumbnail by the time this goes up, obviously. But I don't actually know what I want to do. I could do Vraska because she's the deck plate, nameplate thing, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do Vraska and like Photoshop in something. I'm going second, which makes Duress a little bit worse against Control, but Fatal Push is fine. We also have Drover, so theoretically we have a turn 1, turn 2, and turn 3. You know, against Control, we have these. I mean, this is also fine against aggro. Yeah, it seems like a good hand. Let's see what our opponent is on. So far, we've seen 1 aggro, 1. Have we seen Control? I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, sure. Why did I say this was weaker? I have no idea. I'm gonna duress them. Okay, interesting. So it looks like this is... So for right now, all I can see is... Oh, no, it's black. Yeah, so this is some sort of Grixis Control. I don't care about cancel. I mean, this doesn't come till turn 6, but I would rather just, like, make sure I have an answer for it. I don't care as much about their answers. Since this is a Singleton format, I can't guarantee that I'll have my answers, so I would much rather get rid of a threat. I think my answers are good enough that I'm fine with them having some answers. I still have perfect information. That's awesome. Go ahead and Drover up. And next turn I can Gonti and steal something from them. Actually, I can't easily Gonti because they have cancel. Play a tap land. Ah, you suck. So for what it's worth, they do have cancel. It looks like they're trying to play something though. Playing something here, I think, is a mistake. I mean, I wouldn't cast anything. Okay, so they're gonna take Gonti. That's fine. Essentially, it accomplishes the same goal. But they have slim pickings. Fatal Push, yeah, Fatal Push does nothing. So I guess I'm gonna get in for the 1 beats. Yeah, so I mean, both of these cards are pretty dead against Control, and I didn't actually consider that when I was making my mulligan decision, and I definitely should have. But even taking that into account, I don't think I would have mulligan, just because like we had something, right? What the heck is this? Windows is telling me something. Skype has been updated. I thought I deleted Skype. Go away. Skype is trash. Get this out of here. They keep giving me perfect information by not playing the lands that I know about. I guess they don't... I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, they don't they might not know that I know their specific lands, so... sure, I'm going to play Constrictor and assume that my opponent's going to counter it. I mean, it lives through Golden Demise, so maybe they use Cancel. And the thing is, if they don't use Cancel here, right, I'm attacking for 1 this turn and then 3 every turn after that, putting them on a, what, 6-turn clock? I mean, that's a lot of turns, right, but it does add up. Yeah, I think it's correct to Cancel there. The thing is, right, they have to get another answer. I don't have any threats, unfortunately. But if they play a non-legendary creature, I can kill it. They're probably not playing it. I hate you people. I apologize for the trash humans I live next to. Like, they have to get a legendary creature or another answer. Yeah, so, like, I mean, they're not going to cast Golden Demise here. So I have more, like, I have perfect information because they keep giving me perfect information. I know they don't have a counterspell. So if I draw any threat, even if it's a mid-level threat, it's a card that I can, well, that's annoying, but I'm going to cycle it. I definitely don't need it. And I still can get like a 4-cost threat. That's frustrating, but you know, whatever. I'm running 24 lands. Maybe I shouldn't. I feel like it's correct with the amount of high end that I'm running, but every turn that goes on that I can't develop a threat when they have like actual nothing, is like another percentage point of me not being able to win this game. Treasure map, treasure map is not an answer from them, so that's still good. Like if I draw another land, this is gonna be real bad. Sure, you can scry. That's fine. I don't agree with scrying main phase here because they don't know what they need on top. Obviously, they might just get a general answer or something, but they don't technically know how to respond to me in a control deck. I think that's important. So this is awesome. I'm hopeful that my opponent, and it's a dinosaur. I'm hopeful that my opponent like didn't put a removal spell on top because right now they can't answer this. And because of the fact that this is a dinosaur, I can attack them down to 14, and that's 9. So I'm putting them on a 2-turn clock. Even if they're able to just remove this one, maybe not this one, maybe it's a Fatal Push or something. That's still a 3-turn clock. Yeah, and this is not an answer, right? This is not something that they care about. I can hit them, and they have to have something next turn, right? I would have. I really hope that they implement an ability to see where your opponent puts a scryed card, because I'm really curious if they kept this on top. Sure. I mean, you can't draw a card. They can try and find an answer, but if they kept that on top, right, that's exactly a reason why you just shouldn't have damage. I'm actually gonna sandbag this. Because if they have something like a Bantus, which would answer this, do I sandbag it? Actually, sandbag it. Yes. So if they have a single target removal on Tetsamok, I can still kill. Oh no! It only does enough for 1 damage. Crap. I legitimately think it's correct to sandbag the Glint-Sleeve here. I could be super wrong, but I think it's correct to do. Scarab God. Sure. Does this give trample? It doesn't give trample. Crap. Oh, right. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. So I win. Yeah. Because this will come in. That'll come up tapped. That's fine. The reason I still win is I can hash up this, so it'll be a 6/6. He won't have. Yeah. Wait, no. Is there a creature? Damn it. Winding Constrictor. Oh no, it's fine. I can Fatal Push it. Yeah, no. So yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I win the game. Cool. Cool. Let me just double check their graveyard. Yeah. Okay. So because I can hash up my Drover, he can only block one of these. Even if he's able to make a Winding Constrictor out of my graveyard, I have Cast Down and Fatal Push. So even if he had a counterspell up as well, I could just get rid of the card. So this is utterly fine. Now we just wait for my opponent to make the decision to do things. I mean, he knows I have Fatal Push, is the thing. Maybe, I mean, you should always play to your outs, right? It's possible that I don't realize. Yeah, that's fine. So, honestly, I think he should have ambushed me with it. I think he's giving me too much time to look at my hand, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Maybe he'll concede. But I mean, he knew about Fatal Push, so. I guess at this point he still has the out of me not seeing Hashep. But I have Hashep. I'm going to activate it on this. That should be game. They have the 1 mana. I have perfect information on their resources, so this should be GG's. I do love me some black-green. What's it worth? The ranking seems so off balance. I wanted to see my card. What the hell? I had no idea what card I got. That's lame. All right, 400 gold. So if nothing else, like, if we lose twice, then we've only spent 100 gold on 3 cards, essentially. Why is this freeze? That's weird. But if we win one more time, then we broke even and got 3 cards. So that's cool. Holy crap, is it hot. I'm fanning myself if you hear some weird papery sounds. Alright, going against Ordinez. But yeah, like, when I lose, my rank goes down significantly. But when I win, it's like, a tiny little sliver. It's nonsense. So, okay, actually, I'm going to wait to discuss what I was going to discuss until afterward. We're going first, that is great. Ooh, going first with this hand is amazing. I don't think we need to turn 1 Duress. I think we turn 1 Llanowar Elves. Yeah. Like, having both of these cards are amazing, right? Like, these are both turn 3 plays. Oh, and our opponent mulligan down to 6. This is potentially very good for us. Is it correct to just play that? Yeah, because like on turn 2, if I get a good 3-drop, I want to play the 3-drop. If I don't get a good 3-drop, I can play Foul Orchard tapped and play Duress and attack with the elf. I like playing elf first. They either have even if they have a response, that's kind of fine because I can just Duress and take another card from their hand. Like, ooh, it's so good. Okay, so I didn't get a 3-drop. I got another good 4-drop card. So yeah, let's take something from you. History? That's probably what we're gonna take. Well, that's definitely what we're gonna take. I just want to see. I guess I can look at these later. But yeah, I mean, history's gone. Sure, let's attack. And next turn, I will probably Josu Vess and just beat. I think that's the fastest beatdown, just because it has menace. So yeah, they have a little 2/2 that I don't care about, or 2/1, excuse me. So let's see. On this, you can play this turn at the beginning. If an opponent you control left the battlefield this turn. Yes, I'm going to Josu Vess. Now you could is it faster to do Rite of Bells and Luck? So I played this. Next turn afterwards. I wouldn't even get to attack with the turn afterwards. No, I think I want to Josu Vess. I think Josu Vess is the best here. like mildly rhymed. Anyway, the professor from Tellurian Community College put out a tweet about like you know, trying to get small creators to like let him know that they exist. Mostly because like he was upset that Wizards wasn't giving out enough what the heck is the word I'm looking for? Preview cards. Jeez. I don't care in the slightest. I'm like, I can see that card. I don't care. I want to attack you for 4. I also can see that card. Oh, it's a sorcery. Whatever. Obviously, I don't think I deserve a promo yet. But I let him know who I was. He didn't respond to me. It's fine. I'm still small enough that I don't care. Oh, it's so good. Oh, one more land, and that's like amazing. Here I will Bristling Hydra. I want to keep that ball going. Red Aggro is going to be my reach, as it were. But you know, get absolutely swung at. No. Llanowar Elves, you're not. What? No, come on. Llanowar Elves, you're not cool. So I let him know who I was and whatnot. But like, my goal. I shouldn't say my goal, but it would be amazing. My wish, I guess, if by the time we go back to Phyrexia, I'm a large enough small YouTuber, because I'm not going to be large very soon, to get a preview card for Phyrexia. That would be so cool. That would be a dream come true. I'm not blocking, like, ever. My clock is way better than yours. Like, by a mile. Oh no, I'm in 14. What are you playing? This is green-white something. This is green-white value like mine. Scry 1 whenever creature spell. Sure, that's fine. I don't care. Man, the children outside sound stupid. Yo, real talk. Give me a land. That isn't a land, but it is my creatures being bigger. Definitely giving this to you. Do I also give it to you? Or do I give it to Rishkar? Can I unselect you? I can. He gives himself a counter. He gives himself a counter, so I'm gonna do this. Yeah. I hate children. I could even attack with my Llanowar Elf. I'm gonna attack with my Llanowar Elf. Is this every turn or just the end of your turn? It's a... Wow, get Shrek'd. Like, they have no mana open. So, even if they, like, take this trade, like, I'm fine with that. You can't chump block my 5/6. You can chump block my 4/3. And you're still... Is he gonna kill the Llanowar Elf? And take 9? Okay, no. He's still gonna take 6. This is fantabulous. It looks like we are going to at least break even, which is awesome. Do I want to just, like, record the whole thing? It's a bonus video. Why not? Lag doesn't seem terribly bad, though. So that's good. And I bumped up the bitrate a little bit. So hopefully the bitrate is also, like, better. So, like, it's not as particly as it was with the video. But I mean, it looks good. I don't know. Who cares? It's all about the Singleton gameplay, where I'm just playing some dope black green. Oh, I love black, green, and white. Best colors. Nothing against blue or red. Personality-wise, I'm pretty Sultai, which you might not get from this video, but I am. I just, like, for decks, I just don't gravitate towards playing blue or red. The decks that work well in those colors, I'm just not as good at piloting. Like when I think midrange, I really think Abzan. And you know, you have different aggressive decks with red. You have combo decks with both. You know, you have control decks kind of with both. Sure, resolve. That's fine. Cool. We broke even. Awesome. But I'm just not as good at playing those decks as I am with playing midrange. My brain is like stupid. Cool. And we are at 4 out of 4. So I'll get at least one rare, so that's cool. And we do have a pack from earlier. I'll probably open another pack. Let's try to get 7, man. We're at 4 wins. We only need 3 more. We can get another loss before we're really spooked. So you know, let's do it. You know what? I don't care if this video is long. I'm gonna put all of the matches in the timestamp, like in the description, like I always do, because you know I recognize some people just want to see certain obese chicken 13. Right. Some people just want to see certain matchups, and that's totally fine. So like you might not know this. I know a lot of people don't actually look at descriptions. In the description of all of my videos, I try to put I put the deck list, I put the match time, and it like a brief, like what I think the title of the what like the type of deck it is, and I put like if I opened a pack as well. I don't know if I said deck list, but I put deck list. Oh man, 3 6-drops and only 2 lands with no acceleration is like not great. I think we're gonna lose this one, but I don't think I can go down again. I think I have to keep this. I'd love a land on top. That's great. Unfortunately, that does mean that I guess I'll do this first and just wait until after I draw. But I need that land. It does mean I'm not going to be able to play a Kitesail on 2, but honestly I think that's fine. And I will just go get a swamp. We'll have 2 of each, access to 2 of each color, so that's fine. We can play Kitesail next turn. I guess I was technically incorrect, because I could have played Kitesail this turn if I just played the swamp and then I drew the forest and I play it and then I do the, because I didn't have a 3-drop, but this is fine. Especially second, I can just reveal Tetsamok a bunch of times on his stuff. Let's see if my opponent has any non-creatures. Because it does look like they're playing... They're either playing knights or vampires. Oh wait, this isn't a knight. So they're probably playing vampires. Okay, nope, they're just playing mono-white good stuff. That is totally respectable. That Shalai is annoying, but luckily we will have Tetsamok potentially at some point. But I am going to just reveal this on you. So essentially I just want lands, 3 in a row. I just want untap land, untap land, untap land. Luckily they don't have anything on this turn, most likely, unless they drew a 3-drop. Not gonna block. I don't really need to. Yeah, I'll take 3. So I would really love to see a land, or actually I think it'd be better if I didn't see a land. I think it'd be better if I saw a ramp of some kind. Wow. Okay, sure. Land is what I asked for. I'm gonna do this because it's funny. Nah. Can I reveal as an instant speed? That's bullcrap. I have to do it during my turn. So land into Shalai. Into Shalai. I guess. I don't know if I like that. So this is a tap. So I can play Eldritch Reborn next turn. Does this target? No, each opponent. Thank you. I'll go ahead and target here. I guess it was a good idea for them not to play Shalai necessarily, just because theoretically, like if I drew a land here like I did, I can put it on Shalai, And then on my turn, I can just play Tetamok until I would die? I guess that's their reasoning, and it does kind of make sense. Sure, shall I? Okay. So I'm going to get Dome here for 6, which is really bad. I guess I should have blocked earlier. I think I 3, 6, 8. Dang. I mean, if I survive, I'm gonna be at 2, which is pretty not great. But I like playing Aetherborn doesn't actually, it doesn't do enough. Right? I would take 6 instead. Oh no, I'm stupid. It's 3, 6, 9. I have to play Aetherborn. And then I'll still be on 2? Damn. Alright, well, I'll do this. I assume they're going to get rid of Vanguard. Yeah, I mean, this is probably a loss. That's unfortunate. We do need to remember, everything after this is gravy. We already broke even, so it's fine. And I don't necessarily think keeping the single mulligan was awful. I think it was bad, but I think it could have been worse, and I think it could have been a lot worse, and that's why I kept it. Maybe I should have been more aggressive on the mulligan. I'm not entirely sure. Where's my iPod? I feel like there are cool previews I could be talking about right now, while I wait to lose. Yeah, I don't have any effects. But you do. Alright, well, I'm dead. That is fine. If you're curious, this essentially is what I plan on doing for streaming. Right now I don't really have the schedule for it, nor do I have the know-how. Like, that went down more than it goes up. Whatever, it's fine. I don't really have the schedule for it, or the know-how, so I'm putting streaming on the back burner, and I'm trying to learn things in my limited free time. Let's try to get to 5. Let's try to get up to 5. That'd be great. I'm not asking for 7 anymore. I just want 5. Let's see. Going up against David M. Well, David, meet Theorix. Oh, interesting. We got a Tezzeret. Tezzeret Artifice Master. 3 blue, 3 and 2 blue, or 3 dub blue, for a 5 loyalty planeswalker. We're going second. They immediately mulliganed. This is a fine keep, I think. We have a 2-drop into a potential 4 here, or we can just Yahenni. Yahenni is probably one of the weaker cards in the deck. Playing it through, I think Yahenni I could get rid of, but I think it's good. Tezzeret's +1 loyalty, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying. Seems good. You always like planeswalkers who +2 protect themselves. 0, draw a card. If you control 3 or more artifacts, draw 2 cards instead. That's cool. So I should talk a little bit about Merfolk. This is awesome. I feel like I've gotten so much deck diversity in this little thing. That's cool. That's cool. I just hate all of you. This is daily. Just every day. Whatever. Alright, cool. Huh. So I really want to channel initiate. I want to be able to Walking Ballista and kill both of these, but I'm incredibly worried that they're going to play something that's going to make that impossible. But they do only have 2 cards, so yeah. So my stance on planeswalkers is that frack. That's trash. Damn. If they had anything but that, crap. Damn. That's unfortunate. I guess I'll take this. Does it include... is it... Merfolk. Just not even other. Jeez. That's pretty bad. Man, if that's the thing, right? If they had anything else in this Singleton format, I would have been pretty much fine. They had exactly that, so I couldn't kill both of those cards. Oh well. Anyway, I think Planeswalkers should be really specific. I think generic Planeswalkers are kind of lame, essentially. I'm going to... Okay, so what I'm going to do... Crap. Push on that land? Sure, that's fine. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to play Ballista for 2. Next turn, I'm going to pay 5 for Crashing Tide, getting that back to their hand, and then killing these. That is, like, so much to do essentially nothing. But after that, I could probably outvalue them. Like, I can't just Vraska and kill it because it costs 2 more. It's ridiculous. But I think Planeswalker should be a lot more specific than general. Yeah, sure. I think Planeswalker should be something you build around. Obviously, there are some Planeswalkers that are like just general and good, and they're not terribly oppressive. But like, the more general the Planeswalker is, the more decks the Planeswalker can go into, and like just by the nature of that, the more potential for abuse there is. So I'm going to attempt to put this back. I'm waiting for them to have the Hexproof thing as well. Okay, cool. Okay. I can theoretically at least get rid of these Frackling guys. And the reason I targeted that one first is because if they wanted to save both by putting a +1/+1 counters on it, I'd respond and kill the one that I care more about, because this one buffs itself, right? So that order was relatively important. Okay, so now my board is decent. I have a Death Toucher, so that's nice. I really shouldn't have pressed end turn. It's fine. I think they're just going to animate a land. Is it a land like permanently? I would like to read this. So you can make a land that's a 2/2. Sure, that's fine. My creatures are bigger. But yeah, now I can start potentially just getting a ton of value because they don't have unblockable dudes right now. So I am potentially in a good spot. They're also like not high on lands. I could even just Carnage Tyrant and try to kill them. My options really are Carnage Tyrant or Vraska. I think I'm gonna go for Vraska alt. Nope, I would like to read her. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Vraska alt. Anyway, back to Tezzeret. Sure, that's fine. Minus, excuse me. -9. You get an emblem with, at the beginning of your end step, search your library for a permanent card. Really? Just any permanent? That seems good. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. That seems like ridiculously good. I mean, they're still on 4 lands, so that's pretty awesome. And I have a sizable board, right? Like they can hit Vraska for 2, but at the cost of a land and like a decent chunk of the board. Are you serious? Wow. Like, actually, wow. Sure, that's fine. I don't care. Tezzeret seems real good. I will say, I do like, yeah, whatever. Doomfall? Honestly, I think Doomfall's fine. I'm gonna plus Vraska.
Enough!
Alright, that grunt was weird, Vraska. I have 3, 6. Darn, I don't have enough to do Doomfall and Carnage Tyrant. I think maybe just Yahenni is fine. So, exile one of your guys. I literally don't care which. Like, even your smallest guy is fine. And I'll just play Yahenni. And unless my opponent gets a great top deck again, we'll let the outvaluing begin. Okay, so what's your activity ability again? Indestructible. Cool, cool. Yeah, no, I'm good. Tezzeret seems good. So this is the type of thing I like, right? His ult is relatively general. I'm surprised it doesn't just say artifact, because even artifact like would be powerful enough, but the fact that it's any permanent is like insane. But the fact that his first two really are, you know, artifact centric. I don't know why he's making Falkers. Like, that's cool. That's cool. That's not really something he's done, but at the same time, who cares? He's kind of like, we have Saheeli now, but he's like the artifact guy. Well, Karn is the artifact guy, but that joke was trash. So I can't see what this card is. Oh, okay. Maybe because I got a pack that time. I got a rare. That's cool. I don't think I need that, but the rares are rare. All right, let's keep doing it. I like that his middle ability is fine if you don't have artifacts, but if you have Metalcraft, well, if you have 3 or more artifacts, whatever, it's Metalcraft. It's better. I like that design. I like the idea of Planeswalker abilities that are generally good, but are better in a specific deck. So let's start this and I'll continue. Going up against Johnny Blue. Let's see. Are we going first? Are we going second? Is our hand good? Is our hand bad? Is this going to just be a black screen? There we go. Am I going first? I am going first. Interesting. I might be finding a pattern. We have Fatal Push into Glint-Sleeve. Like, one more land in this hand is amazing. I'm still going to keep it because I'm greedy. I will absolutely be fine if I lose this game to my greed. I'm hoping we don't. We have two drops. So I'm fine with this. I can Glint-Sleeve. I'll Glint-Sleeve first because I can potentially draw mana. And we drew a land anyway. Heck to the yes. Anyway, so let's make up an example for like a zombie planeswalker, right? So this planeswalker is like 0. I don't know. I don't know the balancing of the numbers, but it's like for one of the abilities, each opponent loses 2 life. Then if you control a zombie, or if you control some number of zombies, you gain 2 life for each. Are you serious? That's funny. You gain 2 life for each zombie. Or not each zombie. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. You gain life equal to the amount of life lost. Right. So the abilities, it would have to be balanced a certain way. But the ability is fine by itself, draining your opponent. And it gets better as time goes on. This is interesting. This is an interesting deck. I'm going to kill this because I would like to draw. Wait, I have Menace. What am I talking about? Yeah, I have Menace. I don't care. Maybe I still want to kill it, just so I can have a Bone Picker. Yeah, I'll kill it and have Bone Picker. That was a roller coaster of decisions, but it's fine. So, next turn, I'm hoping that I get a land, I can play Josu Vess, and I can just murder my opponent who's playing rats. I love you, Johnny Blue. It's the Rat Colony deck. That's great. Am I going to see a Rat Colony? Oh! That's rude. Well, I guess I would have liked the Doomfall there. Oh, the Doomfall now. A Rat Colony deck playing Golden-Demise. The insidiousness. Well, I feel like I should get rid of Karn. I'm going to get rid of Karn. Because I have no answer to Karn. No, I was so confident a second ago. And I was just blown out by a freaking Golden-Demise. Yeah, Rat Colony, who cares? Interesting, so they played, I just saw, I don't think I saw 2 Rat Colonies in the hand, maybe I did. This is trash though. I'm upset by this. Like, I don't want to play this because I can Ballista for 2, because these never get bigger. So I'm just going to, like, cast 1 down during their turn. Let's see. Harpy, some double blasting. They made a new Jace's Eraser. It's 1 more mana. Isn't common, which is lame, but, you know, it's fine. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Cycle, sure. Okay, well, we got a card. Well, I find taking 6. In order to kill... Like, they don't have much. So I think I am. Like, as dumb as that sounds. So the reason I'm not playing it now is because theoretically they could force my hand. I could just pay for it. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Look, I'm actually not a good player. This is all a lie. Sure, yep. Let's see what they have. Is it another rat? It's a Bantu. Interesting. Luckily, I can Vraska's that. Yeah, I mean, as of right now, they can't actually do anything. Obviously, I have to do it this turn. Excuse me. I forgot to mute myself. It's fine. I do that this turn just so my opponent can't attack with Bantu. But I can Vraska's Bantu. Now that we have 4 mana, I can start, you know, actually doing things. There's also a new Liliana I haven't talked about. So let's talk about that in this hour-long video. Sure. Does that get you anything? Oh, you could scry 1. Sure, that's fine. I was a little confused. So Liliana is 2 black, 2 and 2 black, or 2 dub black. Who cares? For a 4 loyalty planeswalker. So, you know, right off the bat, 4 mana for 4 loyalty planeswalker. It's fine. It's usually I think that's like the baseline for being okay. I'm gonna wait. I want to see what my opponent has. It's another rat colony. Did they decide to sack it in order to attack for 4? It looks like they're going to. Interesting. Maybe they don't. Do they? Don't they? It looks like they do. Okay. And I think I'm going to wait till their turn to use Vraska's. Yep, I will go down to 6. Very dangerous. Okay, that's fine. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want them to sacrifice a creature in order to attack with Vraska. Or with Bantu. I assume that's going to say rat. I don't really care. Somehow I lost Liliana. Where did she go? There she is. Now to get rid of it. Whatever. I'm not going to want to Nissa. I'm also not going to... I guess Josu's going to get nevered. This says rat, right? Yeah. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna go get a forest. What would I rather die? I kind of don't want to lose the value out of Ravenous Chupacabra, but like, yeah, I'll play Josu. It's potentially incredibly wrong, but anyway, Liliana's +1 is put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. If at least one of them was a zombie, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. So this is similar to the type of design I was talking about earlier, but it's not exactly the same for several reasons. she doesn't protect herself with her +1, with her plus ability, which is kind of bad. Is this any permanent or just creatures? Oh, just creatures, darn. So I will Nissa first. And just start dumbing my opponent.
The land shall conquer you.
I could have minus, but I'm not going to. Because I would rather kill my opponent. I'm going to do it on the forest. Makes more sense. And put them on a 4-turn clock. Cool, cool. She doesn't... She helps you a little, but like against aggro, you're not going to want to play her on 4. Because she doesn't like actually do anything. So this is where I get scared, right? Because they can potentially rat colony into rat colony into rat colony. Okay. So that... It won't trigger Vanquish with Banner because it's not a rat as you cast it, which is fantastic. Huh. I can use the +1 to ramp. So I'm going to play a Chupacabra and kill your Metallic Mimic. And then I'm going to plus Nissa to play a Winding Trigger. It could be incorrect, but I'm fine with that. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, rat colony. This is potentially bad, as I said. She doesn't protect herself with a +1, Liliana, the new one. But like this plus the Stitcher supplier from yesterday. I think that was it today. I don't know. The one that also mills you when it enters and dies is making me believe they might print more support for this. That is an interesting attack. I will block. Especially considering I can get the Chupacabra back with Nissa. That was a strange attack. I'm probably gonna just Red of Belzenlock this coming up turn though. It gives me some blockers. So. Oh, that's what he's doing. He's gonna return it. Okay, that's reasonable. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, so maybe they're gonna support more zombies that care about being in your graveyard or something. I don't know. They got rid of Josu. That's interesting. I didn't want to click that. I wanted to click this. So I could -6. I'm gonna -6. I don't need the ramp. I don't need either of those back anytime soon, I don't think. And now I can just start accruing value at a similar rate to them. Belzenlock is going to help me win this game. Or, not Belzenlock, but one of Belzenlock's demon buddies. Especially since I'll be able to chump with them. No need to attack. Anyway, her -2 is target creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is the number of zombies you control. Very go wide feeling. You want this to be probably at least at like a -3 to be great. -2 is like the bare minimum, I think. She definitely doesn't seem like an on-curve Planeswalker. She seems like something you would rather have late. Ooh, Vigilance and Trample. Damn. So Nissa's probably dead. They might just attack me. They'll probably just attack me, frankly. Which is bad. Does it give any plus? +3. Wow. Well, I will block this. Can I block? Alright, so I'd be taking 3. Yeah, so that's fine. Yeah, so I'll block like this. I'll take 3. Go down to 5. That's fine. They luckily don't have a ton of value right now. They lost their big person. That's fine. Field of Ruin doesn't technically help me. I'm going to keep a land up from Nissa, I think. I don't think I need to Field of Ruin this. I do technically draw 2 cards if I do it, so I think I will. That is a great card. And I'm still gonna Field of Ruin. The Cabal Stronghold. Reason being is I don't need to die to like a random Torment of Hellfire or whatever. I'm a bit of a chicken, but it's fine. To be fair, I am also getting a land out of this, which means I'll be getting another card draw. So the value is there for sure. Anyway, another reason I think this Liliana, the new one, is not an on-curve Planeswalker is because she doesn't have a true ultimate. Instead she has a -3. Remember, she comes down with 4. A -3 if you may cast zombie cards from your graveyard this turn. Notably, you still have to pay their costs, so this isn't something you're going to want to do like as soon as you play it on turn 4 because you're not going to have mana, right? This feels like something you're going to be playing later in the game when you may be having excess of mana. I honestly I don't know if she's good enough to see play in zombies. At least she definitely isn't right now. But we might get support for having zombies in the graveyard that maybe cost less or something like that. But for right now, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna get, sure, doesn't matter. I'm gonna get a sweet 6/6 to help me combat this nonsense. They discarded a cast out, which is cool. I will play a land and draw a card. Well, that's unfortunate that I have so many lands. That said, I will just make another... I'll make a land large so I can block this better. No attacks. Do you hurt me? Sacrifice another creature, deal 6 damage to me. Okay. This demon needs to be fed at all times. Jeez. This is bad. This is very bad. I think I'm fine getting rid of the demon, honestly. I'm gonna get a Chupacabra back with, yeah, I'm gonna get a Chupacabra back with, Eldest Reborn. So I can kill another one of his guys. Oops. Man, the lands that I keep drawing are really frustrating. Why would I want any of his garbage? No. No. I don't want any of your garbage. I just want to kick ass and take names. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to lose my Liliana, or my Nissa. Never mind, actually. Because I have Ifnir Deadlands, I was gonna -3 to return Eldest Reborn, but I don't think I need to yet. I think I'm gonna Ifnir to kill this. I'll draw a card. Might draw a good card. I got Rishkar, so these can be like actual creatures now. So I'm going to go ahead and kill this. And then plus my Nissa. He's playing mono black, so I don't think that... I don't think he's going to have any... Oh, crap. He has the potential for Yahenni. Although, to be fair, I'm not going to be... I'm not sure. If he top decks, like, exactly Yahenni, like, that's awful. Like, that's... Like, my opponent would have to be playing it. Because I want to kill my opponent. I would like to have them on a 2-turn clock. Yeah, I have enough. No, you don't get to attack. So I'm at 2, but I think I'm in a good position. Even if my opponent draws a bunch of rat colonies from Vanquisher's Banner, I don't think I'm in a terrible bad position. I'm not in a good one, but I don't think I'm in a terrible one. Did you draw another rat colony? They did not. That is good. That is bad. But I think my opponent is just dead. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and play a swamp, see what I get. Okay, so they're definitely dead if I play Carnage Tyrant. 2, 4, 6. So doing that is not actually great. So crap, because I have 4, 7. I don't have enough to do Carnage Tyrant and Eldest Reborn, but I think if I Eldest Reborn, then I can still get through for enough. Yeah, I think I can still get through enough to put them on a 2-turn clock. Like, regardless, essentially. So this goes away. And then I attack them for... Definitely 4. But, like, I'm so afraid of dying to some hasty nonsense. I'm gonna attack with these as well. Like, I think I have to be bold, like, sitting here at 2. I mean, there's nothing I could have done about Bantus, right? Like, if they draw two rat colonies, I'm just dead. Yeah, because I could only have gotten permanents back, and none of these permanents gain me life. Yeah. If I was able to, I would have gotten Frescas, but I still just die to the 2 Bantus Monuments triggers. Oh! The Redempt. Good game, Johnny Blue. Well played. I would like to say good game. Alright, I turned off emotes. That's fine. I don't feel like turning it back. Whew. That was crazy. This is going to take forever to upload. This is not going to be up till late. What was that, 5? Man, Arena is freaking out. It was 6. Alright. Well, this is the last game. No matter if we win or lose. I'm really hoping Arena doesn't crash. Because that's the third time it's been, like, not responding for a brief second. Is my laptop overheating? Yeah. Kind of. Alright, well. Alright. I hope this is a quick one. Oh, yeah. I hope this is a quick one. Alright. If there's blips, it's because my laptop is freaking out. Oh man. It's so close to a keep. It's so close to a keep. I have 3 3-drops. All I need is 1 more land. The greed. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. I'm greedy. I don't care. no. Instant regret. I regret it. Computer, cool yourself. Oh, cool. All right, we have a turn to play. I've moved around my laptop. Hopefully, it doesn't overheat too much. We're going up against Control, so this is probably not going to be a quick game. Alright, let's Merfolk. Either we get a land or we put it on the bottom. Or put it in the graveyard. We got a land, awesome. Next turn is probably going to be Rishkar's. Oh, this is not looking great. Oh, no. Let's go. Oh, they didn't have another land. All right. Why did I do that? Why didn't I play Rishkar first? Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, everyone. That was me being stupid. I missed that one damage. I was just freaking out because my computer might crash, and I don't want to lose an hour and a half of video. I've moved my laptop around so that hopefully it can cool better. I can freaking play Anissa. That's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, screw it. I'll cast it. I don't care. We're doing the YOLOs, guys. It looks like it's getting countered. Sure, that's fine.
Do not test me.
You only have one negate. I can't wait to draw land next turn and play Carnage Tyrant. Sure, treasure map, fine. You can't counter Carnage Tyrant. Give me a land. Give me an untapped land. They're casting something. I wonder what it is. Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, please. I thought this would be a challenge. Impudent.
Give me a land. Got there, you scrubs. It is time to die. Wait, excuse me, what? Okay. I did not get there. I'm the scrub. I guess I'll play a spider. That is so much less cool. I'll play a Thrashing Brontodon. What am I talking about? And I'll hit the Dovin Bound. You gonna counter that? Really? Sure. That's fine. Dude's on 3 cards. I mean, he has a Dovin Bond, but, like... See if I care. I mean, I'm gonna hit Dovin Bond.
I almost feel sorry for you.
Okay, now I need another land. Okay, that's for sure.
Our actions determine the course of history.
Oh, that's
Awaken.
lame. Luckily I have a Ravenous Chupacabra. Well, I got another land. So, the question is, do I Ravenous Chupacabra and kill Dovin Bond? Or do I play Carnage Tyrant and just not care? I think Carnage Tyrant is just, like, harder to deal with. Okay. So I think I'm set up pretty well. Of note, my opponent does not have 2 white. It's very important to note that my opponent does not have 2 white right now. So they cannot set all the wreckage me. Also, this is a
Allow me
Singleton
to
format.
introduce you to a friend of mine.
Cliffkeeper, sure. Interesting. I have not a ton of mana. I have 5, 6. Darn. I want to save this combination because I can kill this on 7. So I think I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do this and attack Building Bomb. Because they either chump... Oh, right, I'm dumb. They could just sack Karn. I forgot this is Planeswalker too. I actually don't attack with Carnage Tyrant. Because Carnage Tyrant is my best bet here. I'm fine attacking with yeah, I'm gonna attack here. I think that's fine. If nothing else, I'll get Nissa back from Eldritch Reborn. Like, I think I'm in a pretty good spot. I'm in a great spot.
Advantage mine.
As long as my laptop doesn't die. Yeah, they needed a card. Interesting. No land, so that's fine. Okay, cool. So they have to discard. They already used up Negate and interesting, they got rid of a counter spell. That makes me think they have another one. I kind of still want to go for it. I want to play Chupacabra first. So they have something at Instant Speed they could have done, I think. It's gonna be relatively feels bad if they counter the Never. Why can't I cast this? Oh, because of that. Awesome. That was frustrating. I'm stupid. I didn't realize I needed more black. Darn. I would have just played Fresco. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I still have no reason to attack with Carnage Tyrant. Okay, so they drew a lot of cards, which is unfortunate for me. Yeah, I'll lose my Carnage Tyrant. Yeah, that's fine. I'm frustrated with myself. I wasted a Ravenous Chupacabra. I could have just Rasked. I'm at least getting rid of the Dovemon. I can get one of their cards.
This will never work.
Huh? I could take their Karn, or I could take their Dovenbond, or I could take their Glyphkeeper. Importantly, cycling cast out. That seems weird. Okay, so they essentially have to do that. Do I take... Oh, I can also get my Carnage Tyrant back, hilariously. Target a spell or ability for the first time each turn. Interesting. So I could get back Dovenbond. And then plus Dovin on the... You know what, screw it, I'll do it. So I'm going to plus on this. They're tapped out, so I can kill this. So,
in a zero-sum game, I never lose.
Target you. It gets messed up. I have Raska and kill it. Ah, the value. How great you are. And now you die. My opponent has a decent number of cards in hand, but I have 2 Planeswalkers, and they have none. So, advantage me? I can also kill another creature or Planeswalker that they play. I also have 2 dope Planeswalkers. Problem is, they have a lot of cards. Yeah, that's bad. But I'm going to...
Take no prisoners!
I'm going to try and kill my opponent as fast as possible.
My odds are ever improving.
Oh, look! I'm going to kill my opponent very, very quickly.
I have conquered death.
Man, I love the
conquer
rock.
you.
I love it so much. My opponent currently doesn't have Settle the Wreckage mana. They could Fumigate. Which would be very bad, because it would gain them life. But I'm just going to play Get the Aetherborn, because YOLO. My plan is to kill my opponent this turn. Well, that was bad. Luckily, I still have 3 Planeswalkers.
The belligerent needs her crew.
Shut up, Sirens. Need to get some stuff.
This should help.
Yeah, sure, why not? Those Noxious are fine.
Death is ever present.
So next turn I could activate Oleana to get back Carnage Tyrant, but I don't know if it's correct to do so. That's strange. Dovin's at 2, so I can still use them once to get stuff back. It's 5 cards away. Well, technically 4 cards away. Oh gosh. I'm so afraid of the lag. Getting so many lands, this is nonsense. I will Dovin first.
My odds are ever improving.
This land nonsense is nonsense. I'm attacking with the 0-1s, because if they do Settle the Wreckage me, I'll get more mana. Are you actually going to Settle the Wreckage me? If you do, that's so stupid. Okay, seal away. That's fine.
Fight them, you maggots!
Getting Carnage Tyrant technically puts them on 2-turn clock. I'm gonna get Carnage Tyrant. They could be wrong. Yeah, but I can tell that my computer's really starting to hate me right now. Because it's really starting to chug. They have 3 cards in hand. This is still 3 cards away. Scarab God. Scarab God is relatively bad for me, but I can kill it. The problem is, he has... Oh, he doesn't have enough to do both. So... He gets Chupacabra, maybe? I don't know. So... Let it resolve. Don't respond. Let it resolve. I mean, that can't attack this turn anyway, so I don't care about that time.
Your options are decreasing.
I'm going to never that. Do I want to never that? I could never the Chupacabra. Now, force him to cast it again, I guess. Sure. I don't know if that's correct or not, but meh. Oh, right, I have return. If I didn't cast that, that would have been stupid of me. Because I can just do this and get rid of his Scarab God. All the way at the back. Alright. So even if somehow... We did it! My computer's not dead yet. I have to make the pack openings real quick. Oh, it's freaking out. Just give me my rewards, please. I would like to put this video up. An hour and 45-minute video. Oh, come on, no. Okay, couldn't see my card, that's fine, I don't care. Claim prizes. I got 1,000 gold. Uncommon I don't need. A rare I don't need. That's a rare? Trash, but I got 1,000 gold. I made gold. That's all that matters. Alright. Store. Let's buy a couple packs. Let's do Almond Cat. Hydra Revolt. Four pack opening. I don't care. Another Josu. That's potentially good if Zombies needs more 4-drops. A lot of blank cards. Not really great in this format. That's fine. Mythic, I guess? Go with that. Mythic Wildcard. Cool. I have a ton of Mythic Wildcards. That should help with the weird deck. Anyway, I'm gonna stop recording before my computer freaks out. I hope you guys like this video. Go ahead and tap that like button if you did. Add subscription to your mana pool. And cast a comment in the comment section down below. Until next time, all will be one.